here with
Yeah,
me
no problem.
today. This is Miguel, everybody from RGV Podcast. As you know, I am Marisa with Chisme Enchiladas. The reason that I'm reaching out to you is because I'm wanting to become more involved with the creators, the creatives in the Rio Grande Valley.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I started this podcast because I wanted to be able to share like my life lessons that I've learned, like the hard way as an adult, because I just didn't have these growing up.
Okay.
So I wanted to like share my stories and experiences with people in hopes that they'll read it. It'll give them some insight, and that way, whenever they approach a similar issue, they take what they've learned from the podcast and apply it to their lives. So that way, they don't have to really go through like the learning the hard way, so to speak.
Right.
You know what I mean? I mean, everybody's going to at some point, right? Because we're all stubborn, but you know, to a degree.
Yeah.
Like I would at least hope, like as they're going through it, they're like, hey, like I'm gonna try this way instead of the hard way.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So tell us a little bit about your podcast.
So my podcast is Verified Podcast RGV. I started the podcast initially, like I said, as an adjunct to my business. Right? It was gonna kind of supplement each other, kind of deal. I had read a lot of Gary V books. You know, Gary
really?
V
Yeah.
books, right? So his thing is all about social media and how you should create kind of like you as a person, right?
Yeah.
People just don't know you as X person. Whenever they think about you, they think about your personality, like who you are, what you stand for, what story do you have. So I remember I read like 2 of his books, and then I was Tim Ferriss and all these other kind of entrepreneur type things that I was listening to, and they basically were like you had to use social media to create a story around your business.
Oh, that's brilliant.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why I decided to do the podcast, and then I was doing YouTube videos, and then COVID-19 came and kind of did away with everything. Yeah.
Well, I hope that you being here today is going to make people go take a look at what you've done by far, and hopefully that'll keep the fire going. So
Right. Yeah, for sure.
All right. So you ready? Let's go and jump into